Okay, so let's go ahead and start working with a world machine view, and we'll also use it custom maps from Photoshop. So I'm going to open Photoshop, and right here we can create different brushes. So let's go see what we have it. Okay, actually I'm going to click right there, and I have a school. You can use it all different type of the brushes, so just a school will work probably fine for now. Okay, I'm going to increase size of this brush so we have it kind of like almost all screen. Okay, and this is about 2000 by 2000 pixels image. You can always switch to make different size, and this is have a little bit higher details, but I think it's kind of interesting that we create this almost like Punisher type school for the island. So the one thing what we want to do for this, we want to save it. Okay, but when we save, we want to be sure it's saved at least TFF format. So it's uncompressed and it's format that world machine will read. So let's go ahead and save this. Okay, we have it no compression. Click OK. Okay, at this point we can go inside the world machine. And what we want to do, we have it right here already, our purlin. So we look, we have it our segment. Okay, we look on the map, so we're right here. So what I want to do, it's connecting, map it to this. So to do this one, we'll go to let's go look on generators, and you'll see right here we have it file input. So we'll just go drag list file input. Okay, let's go ahead, double tap open. So we'll open properties right here. You'll notice we have it load. Let's go ahead and load our image. Okay, we'll select our mask, and you notice right here, this is data files. So we have a Terragen file, we have it PMP, TFF, it's what we're going to use it, and also raw format, which is kind of nice. Okay, but we'll go use it just a mask. And you'll notice right here, our mask, it's kind of inverse. So it's okay, we'll fix this. Let's go ahead next, use absolute path file. So we'll just only check. After refresh, it's okay. If we want flip Y, we're fine with these ones. Edge blending, we can just a little bit maybe pop up because it's very sharp. Okay. And placement, I think we leave just everything default. So right here we have full range or natural, but remember we have it black and white, so it will be very sharp because it's not gray up and down, which is okay. So next, what I want to do for the island, I want a little bit blur those edges. Okay, so let's go ahead. If we look right here, you can see we have it quite a bit sharp edges right there. They won't look very nice. So let's go inside the filters and we'll select the blur, and let's go ahead, put a blur right there. So we'll connect to our blur, and let's go to adjust something around like this. Okay, because we want to inverse it till we here, we click inverse, and notice when I drag over, it's turned to the yellow. We'll just place it, and right here we have it kind of even more island, so we'll go maybe blur just a little bit more. Okay, let's go click OK. So this will be our side, and we want to take this and combine. We'll go in combiner. So what we're going to combine, we'll combine our blur mode, and we'll take our clear invert, go right here, so we combine those together. Okay, let's go inside, and we can play with different type of the settings. So we can even go to the max, minimum powers, whatever we want. You can play around and see which work. But for now, we'll just leave it as average, and we can kind of just like see almost blending in maybe around this area. Okay, let's go preview, and you can see how it's already have a nice difference, so kind of almost island. Look very good. Okay, so right here was a little bit close to the edge, but don't worry, because when we start integrating, we'll actually come very good with that. Okay. So again, we used invert, blur, and we combine. And next, I want to connect this, and we can connect to the shaping guide. And you can see right here we have a shaping guide. And if you want, you can also go to the mask input. So in this case, we still have a mask and shape. And why we did this, because it add all of this kind of now rocky effect, almost look like. And because I want to do islands, so I don't want any water around, but I want to kind of go in the middle. Okay, right here's our, you can see kind of like skeleton looking. Okay, let's go open our advanced problem and we'll look at content. Maybe, you know, I'm looking right here on a mountain, so we'll probably heal, so maybe around this area. Okay, let's go to below. We'll go with the rigid. Okay, elevation center, maybe leave it down. Sharpness, I think this is look okay for now. We'll maybe come back to retweak later. So that next I want to add couple natural filters. The one will be erosion, and another one will be coastal erosion. So let's put first erosion right here. Go open this. We'll go to select channel erosion, okay, and let's enable the power so you can see. But what I want to do, I want just add a little bit pop up rock hardness, gradation, and segment carry out. Okay, we'll click OK. Let's preview. You can see it's already have a nice effect. Okay, well, let's render so we can preview a little bit better. Okay, you can see it almost look like an island, but when we come closer on top, it's gonna come up as a school. Of course, we can go inside and apply a little bit more details based on this. For example, take this one down. Just a little bit reduce, as well as let's go in combiner. And then we can even smooth maybe around here. Okay, and advanced perlin. So right here we can maybe just bring one mountain on the middle. So we can have a little bit more distinguished look of the school. See right here we have a little bit better looking one. Right there. I think around here will be more good. Okay, let's preview one more time. You can see we have a kind of more distinguished school type. Again, if we need, we can add more effect to this. Okay, let's go back. And next, what I want to do is take this coastal and just put it right here. So in the coastal, we have a water level, and you can let's go open right here. Okay, and you can see water levels will be just on the side, so it will be kind of nicer for us to add. So we can, let's bring the water level maybe around here. Okay, increase just a little bit power, so just create this kind of, you know, when we start putting in water. Let's go click OK. Let's look nice. Okay, let's go back to our image. Okay, so and let's continue kind of adding more details in the next tutorial.